Hey gang, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. I always play this game when I'm super tired and my brain doesn't work. So I think I was overthinking it. You see, right? So they blocked my way up, but and you could see a guy jumping between floors, and then, it said don't jump between buildings. So that's definitely what you have to do. So I was just overthinking it with the password thing, I think. So, what's the way up? What's the way in? How did I get in? You get in from the back? Was that an attack? Why are you guys attacking? It did not save my last inputs. Rising Phoenix, we got a brand new thing for Sabin. Let's take a look at Rising Phoenix. Engulf. Oh, it's an attack all, which is even better, but it's fire, so you have to be careful. Cool. I don't remember how to get in that building. Which is a little frustrating, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Although one thing that's not going to happen now is I guess I'm not going to get all the money in the world, since I'm just killing everybody. And you need... I can't remember what happened since the last time I played. How did the Harvester... How was I getting all that money last time? Oh well. Doesn't matter. It's not like I'm wanting for money. Poison ticks got them. How about that? Lock, only HP again. We're not getting any good level ups. Misses, guys, come on. And couldn't steal. This guy's got like a high evasion rate. Edgar levels up again, only HP. I don't... Is it through here? Well, we'll try through here. Yeah, I guess it was through here. Yeah, yeah. These guys. I forgot about them. Back attacked. KO'd. Holy shit. Okay. Here, right? Okay, there you go. We're doing it. We're progressing the story. Are we? What? Okay, he stole, so now I'm gonna kill him, and then that's how I'll get all the money. I think. Yeah, that's how I get all the money. My watch is secondhand is pointing to. Okay, so this is how we get the password, which I'm not going to use. A thief's knife. A Giga's glove. I did steal it. What? Show me. Okay, I already have a Giga's glove. But do I want a thief's knife? I already had a thief's knife. Alright. Okay, no reason for us to take the back road. Seconds are divisible by 20. And now we have the password. Okay. So we're almost at the top of the tower now. Man, I missed everything. I missed 4 chests. Some of them are probably behind the password. Okay. Top of the tower. Nope, not yet. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, I see a guy. Burning Fist. May cast fire upon striking an enemy. Alright. They're way stronger. Way stronger. Yeah, way stronger for Sabin. Cool. Well, there you go. We got the proc on the very first time we used it. He hit for, it was a crit for 600 and it procced. Big damage. Okay, I guess we're talking to this guy. Who I assume is a boss fight. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get it through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any troubles, so why don't I just let you pass? And by that he means get into a fight with me. Celeste, she can't use Runic. Okay, let's try Blizzard. Let's Steel. Let's do Bio. And let's Meteor Strike. A jeweled ring. And he stole Gil from me. I assume he has nothing else to steal. She can just be on heal duty. Let's just attack, I guess. Dadaluma. Using a potion. A high potion. To and casting Protect. Okay. Did I have... So he healed himself for 550 after I did 700 damage. Do I have Dispel? I don't know if I have Dispel. I don't. I have Imp. Oh, he called some friends. Alright, you want to call some friends? Blizzard. All enemies. Steel from that guy. Tools. Bioblaster. Blitz. Rising Phoenix. Okay, they're dead. Doesn't matter. Oh, they're all dead. Okay. They got healed by poison? Did those guys get healed by the Bioblaster but then died anyway? Or is it because I killed the main guy that they died? Anyway, that's a lot of Gil. A twist headband, and I also stole a twist headband. Strength, agility, defense, evasion. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, cool. Sabin just does more damage now. Every day, more damage. Oh, there's 2 chests and a bed. Okay. An X potion. Hermes sandals, alright. Oh, it's Terra. Just lying in bed. Grr. Terra? Terra? Who said that one? Didn't tell me who said it. She's frightened, says Ramu. And there he is. Who are you? Again, who said that? This girl's your friend, I presume? Tara, is she all right? Well, it's definitely Edgar talking. So her name is Tara. Tara. Interesting. Her name is Tina. Tina. Oh, she's fucking hulking up. Her life is in no danger. She simply used the power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu the Esper. Ramu. Okay? You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers something. And thus began the hunt. For Gestal, the leader of the men, he knew that he would use their powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced out the humans out. Sometimes I have to press a button, sometimes it just scrolls. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Just drag her on the floor. Chuck her in the bed. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Tara here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. Why does Ramu hang out in this fucking loser town? So Tara's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. Yeah, buddy, of course. And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility. Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends, and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I just had a realization. The reason they're not attributing a name to the people talking is because I could have had anybody in my party. And Edgar, being my party leader, is the one that's presumably talking. But as a nice aside, Celeste having that moment of like, oh, the people are there, or the Espers are there. If she's not in the party, that doesn't happen. So that's like a nice I want to say the first time in Final Fantasy, probably, where it was like optional or hidden dialogue. Anyway, back to what Ram was saying. Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But here's some more Magicite. These are the companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Ah, it just so happens 4 party members, 4 Magicites. You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself to Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second more of the Magi. Obtain Ramu. There you go. Kate Sith. Siren. Kieran. What did you... Which... Didn't I used to have the ability to like see what the actual strength stat was? Did they just change that on me? Anyway. How do I equip Magicite? I thought it was in the relics. Boost strength versus the Gigas glove. Seems to not do anything. Nope. Espers. Magic acquired. Ramu gives Thunder, Thundara, and Poison. At level up, Stamina +1. Kieran. Cura, Regen, Poisona, and Libra. No stat increase. Siren. Sleep, Silence, Slow, and Fire. HP +10. And Kate Sith. Confuse, Imp, and Float, which suck, but Magic +1, which is pretty good. So, he'll get... Siren, I guess? Yes. Edgar... No. Celeste will get... I want her to have healing. Okay, you can only do one at a time. Locke. This is the agility one, right? Was Ramu? Stamina +1. Magic +1. I guess that and Sabin and Edgar will get Kate Sith. cool. Everybody's got espers now. Boosts. Encounters, experience, guild, magic AP. 4x. Did I really put magic AP at 4x? I guess so. Alright. Tara, wait for us. We'll be back for you. What? They're here. Okay. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. I'm not controlling anything. So the Empire has been draining magic from espers. Gao's a maniac. Celeste, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone. Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. Might I advise in going in greater numbers? Okay. That's the party. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll head back to Narsh. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. But they've closed all the harbors and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jidor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a gill... Locke. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. Wink. It seems you have some magicite. Want to learn more about espers? Sure. To use an esper, you must first equip it by selecting espers from the abilities menu. To summon the esper in battle, select the name of the esper by scrolling to the top of the magic command list. You can only call upon each esper once per battle. Learning spells. When an esper is equipped to someone, that character will learn the spells over time. The set of spells each esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some espers also permanently increase an attribute like strength, magic, HP, or MP when the character who has them equipped gains a level. Okay. Zozo never... Okay. Alright. Thanks, Ghost. Jador. The middle town. Okay. Away we go. Alright. Can't use magic, but if I press up, it's Ramu. It didn't kill. Kieran. Siren. Kate Sith. Alright, well, we saw what all the different summons were that we have so far. Okay. Celeste levels up. She doesn't get any stats because her thing doesn't. Phoenix down and a mithril knife. Cool. Back attacked. Healed. Healed by poison. Okay. It's the town of Jador. I think I already did all the shops, but maybe they updated. A mithril shield I already have. Stock, interesting. Oh, she doesn't because she doesn't because of the gauntlet thing she has on. But she doesn't use a sword. Whatever. Look for aristocrats? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Are you an aristocrat? Yeah, I'll stay in an inn for 250 gil. You're an aristocrat for sure. You're not. It's the auction house. That's right. Today's auction is over. Do I have to go to the opera house? I'm not sure what the game wants me to do. Let's take a Chocobo to the Opera House. Okay, that was a waste. What did they want me to do? They're like, go to Jador. And I went to Jador. Okay, that was just a waste of money. Still one item that I don't know where to look for it. Oh, it's got to be in here, right? Ozer's Mansion. Maria? Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you could still pass. You could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Okay, buddy. Celeste looks like Maria. That was a sexy pose, Celeste. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her, you say. She's a famous opera singer. There it is. There's the one item that I couldn't find. I found it. Flowers? It's almost like we're alive. A bucket? It's a terrible painting of a bucket. Suit of armor. A hot chick. Ultros. Appears to be a lamp. A pot is also a terrible thing. An empty chest. Ultros, buddy. What do you got for me? This one looks awfully familiar. Okay, did I just unlock what I have to go do at the Opera House now? I guess. The man must have dropped this. That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you, the wandering gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-face? Were you born on a farm, son? A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Setzer. Seems like an asshole. That would be Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. Okay, I guess we're going back to the Opera House. 40 minutes. Let's see what happens at the Opera House. We'll keep it going. Ah, it's you again. We read that letter, so Setzer is coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no. You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything, Do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I say, let him take her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. It's a bold strategy. Are you mad if anything should happen to Maria? That's why we use the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? You said yourself that Celeste looks like Maria. Now just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant. Celeste, not so brilliant. Hold on here. I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. Slapstick abound. Mimi, do, re, mi, fa, hack, cough. Maria. Locke's loving it. That's the spirit. Oh, it's Ultros. Moha, I got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. Better get to work. We gotta make a star out of you, Celeste. Guys, isn't anyone gonna read it? Are we doing the opera now? Anyway, this is a very famous... We're doing the opera. This is a very famous moment in Final Fantasy VI is the opera. I thought there was going to be a slight pause before we got into it. I only know the Japanese version of this song from the Black Mage's version of the song. Although maybe they're not singing Japanese. They're singing Latin, maybe? I don't know. Italian, even? The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love, Maria, back at home. Look at that conductor go. Oh, I guess this is the same version. Go on, give her some encouragement. Oh, why is everyone singing? Great. So more optional dialogue here. If I'm gonna go check on things in the dressing room. Oh, I hope this works. Yeah, so more optional dialogue depending on who you bring there. I can't let you up here. It's dangerous. Okay. Okay, so the red lever unlocks this door. Good to know. I imagine, at least. Good to assume. Oh, okay. There's a performance underway. Yeah, no shit. I'm behind you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. You're red in the face. Have you always been that pretty? Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. I have to go on stage soon. The next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? Read the score, yes. Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part through promises of perennial love, yet sing in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of scene 2. Impresario, scene 2. Okay, I already did all that. I already checked it. Here we go. So, obviously, this is not what it looked like. The Western armies were defeated, and Maria's castle fell into the hands of the East. You know, in the original version, the Pixel Remaster. Looks better. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Ralph. Maria thinks only of Draco. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my hero. I fucked it up. Yesterday was a royal mess, but we managed to keep the stage. The show's still on for the next 3 days. Let's make this happen. Ugh. Do I really have to remember the fucking script? Don't slip up this time. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Locke. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? Oh, my hero, my beloved. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? You were the only hero to quiet my fear. Oh, speak, guide me anew. Okay, and then pick up flowers and throw them off the thing. Ugh! I wonder if there's a trophy for getting perfect the first time. And she gazes at the stars each night. Yeah, that's what I missed last time. The darkness. Must my. Come, Maria, dance with me. Ha ha ha. I'm still not controlling anything. I have no idea what the last verse was, if I have to press anything. Oh, cool shooting star. Prince Ralsth is looking for his dance partner. Please leave the past behind. Our kingdom is a part of the East now. You were wonderful, Celeste. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera, Ultros. Oh. Uh-oh, better tell Impresario. What? What? Impossible. Attack. Oh, the West is here. I can't do anything. Wait. There's Draco. He's in knight's armor. Y'all are dueling. He's in knight's armor. But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? A 4-ton weight? Mwahaha. Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. Huh, this is heavier than I thought. It's going to take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. I got 5 minutes. We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room up on the right. He'll help you get up there. Leave it to us. All right, 5 minutes. The impresario sent you. You need to get up to the catwalks. Lower the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others. Well, maybe that was a mistake. Woo! Okay, we got 4.5 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Four minutes. Here we go. What are we doing? We're in fights. Alright, so I can speed up the fights. Oh, but it also speeds up the timer, it looks like. Fire, slow, silent, sleep, confused, thunder. Alright, my timer stopped while I'm here. Okay, they all learned stuff. Hold on. Timer stops while I'm in here. Alright, so that's mastered. Alright, that's what that means, mastered. Yeah, he learned all that. Cool. What? Yeah, he'll learn that. Not mastered yet. Okay, cool. And not mastered yet. Okay. Back attacked. I ain't got time to steal. And we'll auto crossbow. Only 3 minutes, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Get it done. Sabin learned Cure and Libra. He's still going. But he's got Cure, which is good. Okay, that might have been a mistake. 2.5 minutes. Sabin, Edgar, Locke. Sabin still working on that. Okay. He can get Siren. And he can get Kate Sith. As we shuffle people around. Two minutes. Edgar learns sleep. Everybody's fine. Let's do some curing. "90 seconds to spare, buddy." Huh? Oh, rats. Oh no, this'll never do. With those two flattened, there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Locke versus Ultros for the girl. Neither Draco nor Rouse will win Celeste's hand. Who's Celeste? It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Everyone knows her as Maria. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave, you stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music? Oh, we got Pincer. Long time no see. Did you miss me? Tools. Bioblaster. Steal from him. Missed the meteor strike, of course. Why not? 173. Hopefully he's poisoned. Nothing to steal. Let's try a meteor strike again. Let's try Thundara, see what happens. 800 is pretty good. Here, over here. Okay, so I just can't hit him. Confuse! Well, that's no good. Cast Confuse level is divisible by 3. Couldn't steal. Blitz. Magic. Let's slow him. Hopefully that worked. Okay, he just keeps casting Confuse. He's poisoning ourselves. It's no good. Okay, he auto-crossbowed everybody. Magic. Let's get a cure over here. Let's get a thunder there. We're going to use Antidote. I missed his entire dialogue. Let's see what Libra does. I usually like using the Libra. Unable to scan, of course. Why not? Imp, buddy, pal. Okay. Acid Rain. They're poisoned. Just all out with Thundara from Locke because he does a fuck ton of damage with it. Man, I've hit him for like 4k damage. Megavolt. Thwarted again. I feel like such a sucker. And then he ran away. And we get nothing for that entire fight. Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Setzer! I'm a man of my word. In Presario, I'm taking Maria. Wow! Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Jesus. What a thing to say. What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Celeste. Enough. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard that your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you were the world's greatest gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. More optional dialogue. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I still haven't said I'll help you. Okay. Poker tables. Roulette. He's got staff on his airship. Don't do a thing. I don't even know what game that is. Okay, this is the room we were in. Oh shit, okay. Nice. Alright, I was going to teach her heal magic, but someone else is learning heal magic now, so no biggies. Alright, still no saving, so the video keeps going. Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire has been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their Magitech power and trying to take over the world. My kingdom was aligned with the Empire until recently. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So please. You know, I think you may be even cuter than Maria. Huh? She's blushing. Alright, if Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise... Wait, or what? Are you crazy? Fine. Great, it's settled. On one condition. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler. Ha! I like it. I accept. Didn't they say they had a two-headed coin? Celeste, are you serious? If you marry that guy. Ready? Heads, I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. That coin? Edgar, don't tell me. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's part of the game now, isn't it? Ha! How low can you stoop? I love it. All right, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life? I haven't felt so excited in years. He's not a very endearing character. My life's a chip in your pile. Ante up. I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? Well, when things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards, and fate plays hers. They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We'd better land a safe distance away. That sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. I am not controlling. Look at those spotlights. The Earth is not flat. Taking on what? Where are we? Oh, we're way south. All right, well that's a new town. We'll save. Oh, geez, long episode. Okay, that's what you get. Cool. All right. Well, I guess we explore this lower half of the continent and go fight the Empire eventually. Thanks for watching.